I thought the ceremony was fantastic. I thought, having just obviously a beautiful day, acknowledging what we accomplished in 2024. Thought the fans were really into it. The presentation with Freddie meet Gibby. I thought Gibby throwing up the first pitch was fantastic. And yeah, I mean, every day is special in its own right, but kind of having these gold hats and uniforms we nailed it, I thought.
What was your hello Ice Cube trophy?
Yeah, Ice Cube being here, so he's now a stalwart with the Dodgers. So it's good to kind of have a person I used to love his music as a young kid and kind of see him here front and center. That's been fun too.
How do you sort of evaluate the start for Blake like that today?
I thought I don't think there were nerves per se, but I thought he made pitches when he needed to make pitches, and that's kind of who he is. Bearing down with guys in scoring position. I thought there were some soft contact hits. Certainly there were some walks in there, but he got through 5, got the win, and certainly the pitch counts up. And again, I think the tale for me is the takeaway is he made pitches and bared down and minimized damage, and that's what he does.
How much satisfaction do you take when a lineup change like that plays out and Teo hits the 3-run homer for it?
You know what? Teo's a guy that it's not surprising. Obviously, there were some forgettable at-bats in the first couple, but he just doesn't panic or spike in, with a couple the bats prior. And I always feel good when he's up to bat, and there's a reason why I hit him third in front of Freddie against a left-hander. I just like him in that spot, and Scoobel tried to sneak a heater by him in that third at bat, and he made him pay. So really big swing.
Obviously, you play the games in Japan with all the atmosphere there. You have the ceremony today. Have you just been impressed by your guys' ability to still kind of settle down and start 3-0 this way with everything going on?
Yeah, I have. I think that you never know how the outcomes are going to be, when you play, until you play. But I think the thing I'm certain about is we're going to prepare, and things that are out of our control, like a trip to Tokyo or people getting sick, it just doesn't affect, our focus on winning a baseball game. And, we lost Kiké 12 hours before today, being sick, and, Miguro filled in, and, Freddie's still just kind of trying to find his way. Relief pitchers weren't particularly sharp today, but we still found a way to win a ball game, and that's a good thing.
Shohei did what Shohei does.
Yeah, Scooble's as tough as they get. I mean, you could argue he's a top pitcher in baseball, and Shohei, sharp base hit and hit a homer the other way, which just not many guys in the big leagues can do that, and so he just never seems to disappoint.
Do you see him more relaxed over a year ago? It took him about a week to get his first home run. Now he has 2 in the first 3 games.
Yeah. I think that last year, I think with Shohei, there's always expectation, obviously, but just the new surroundings last year, coming out of Seoul, I think he felt a little bit more. I mean, I guess if he could feel any type of pressure, he felt it. But now, he's just kind of in a good place mentally right now. So it's just really good to see him comfortable.
Dave, with all the missed time for Mookie, how did he look out there today and play?
I thought he was moving well. After the game, he looked like he wasn't fatigued, which is a good thing. So my expectation is that he'll be back in there tomorrow. I thought he took a couple nice swings tonight. And so, it's always good to have Mookie back in there and, kind of getting some building blocks for him coming back.
Did Kiké make it to the game? And
He didn't.
His status going forward?
So he didn't make it to the ballpark today. I think the thing from the doctors was just get some rest, rehydrate, and kind of see where we're at tomorrow. So he won't be in the lineup to start tomorrow. My hope is that he'll be here ready to come off the bench. All right, thanks guys, thank you.